MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams are sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Marco Gonzalez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 111.
The 1-0 home. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
The 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's out number one.
Batting second, the right fielder, Hunter Cole.
Into the box now, Hunter Cole. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Still a bit of a chill in the air. 53 degrees our game time temperature. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Two out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 home.
Ball match outside.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2 to the Rangers' designated hitter.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on it.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 3-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Rangers set down in order. Nothing to start for the Rangers. Mariners coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Corey Kluber is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
So striding in, J.P. Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball well outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Gordon on at first, nobody out. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. The 1-0.
Nope.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
2-0 count, the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Frazier in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Now the 2-1 pitch. Possibly a double play ball now for Andrus. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball inside. Ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach.
Dan Vogelbach is next. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Mariners leave one. Still no score. At the plate, Joey Gallo. In his career against this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter. Two of those hits were for home runs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ ShowTrack for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
At the plate now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. One and one to Chirinos.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. No outs, nobody on. Ball two.
2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Into the box now, Danny Santana. No balls and 1 strike. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Liner toward right center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Now to the plate, Todd Frazier. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Not a bad pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Three runs already home here. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Ronald Guzman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2.
3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded back up the middle. Barehanded for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rangers 3 and the Mariners nothing. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Seager behind with an 0-2 count. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Base hit. And that's their first of the new campaign. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
At the plate, Evan White. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Oh, here's the pitch.
That's a ball. Two balls, 1 strike, the count.
One out and a runner on second base. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Odor has it, and that's the second out.
Batting it, the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Settling in now, Tom Murphy, runner in scoring position with two gone. Kluber pauses. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
The 1-1 pitch.
Ball two.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. One left for Seattle. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Rangers.
So Elvis Andrus, the next to bat.
Elvis.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Popped up. Seager is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Cole.
So digging in now, Hunter Cole. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Hunter Cole has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. Cole is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
To the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He swings and grounds it to short. Toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rangers on top here, 4-0. Stepping into the box, Malik Smith, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Odor with the bare hand. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Standing in, J.P. Crawford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Softly hit to the left side. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. All set for the start of the 4th. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the run is Haniger. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
One gone in the Texas fourth. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that one-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Oh, and he can't hang on. To Gordon for 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. From the stretch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers, but they're in front 4-0. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Oh, and a good effort there to knock it down. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 home is a sinker that misses for a ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. The 3-1 is in there for the second strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count offering on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Standing in now, Kyle Seager. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left. His baseball card. Seager is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Kluber sets his sights. Here he comes on 2-2.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail here 4-0. Digging in now, Ronald Guzman. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
First baseman, Ronald Guzman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Nestor Cortes Jr. is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 30, Nestor Cortes Jr.
Here's Elvis Andrus now.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0 for 2 for him to this point.
Nope.
And he
Ball
lays
one.
off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And this is on the ground for JP at short. He's got it, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Cole.
Digging in, Hunter Cole. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He's set and the pitch. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air out to center field.
On the run is Smith.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. The throw is wild and it gets away. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow.
Number 5, designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Ball 2.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
2 out here and a runner at second. Three and 0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Rangers leave 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
For the Mariners,
Thank you, Heidi.
the first baseman,
Ready with the
Evan
first pitch. Here it comes.
White.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
To short.
Andrus fields it cleanly.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Next for Seattle, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The 1-2. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Mariners are down in order. They're down 4-0.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
First offering on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this one's high and tight, backing him up, 2-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And there's ball 1. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Digging in, Danny Santana. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners on the move for second. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He swings and grounds it to short. Crawford gloves it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Here comes the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So here's Malik Smith to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's low.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now the 2-0. 2-1 to count. And now a pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, D. Gordon.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, D. Gordon. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Guzman is under it near the mound, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First offering on its way. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Seventh inning ready to roll. So stepping in, Ronald Guzman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. Seager fields it cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Digging in, Elvis Andrus. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now a pitch on the way.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
At the plate, Hunter Cole. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Henniger is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Willie Calhoun. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Henniger, and that retires the side. 1 left for Texas as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Ready now, Mitch Henniger. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First offering on its way.
0-1.
Pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box now, Daniel Vogelbach. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. One out, nobody on. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Two pitch is fouled away. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
In now, Kyle Seager. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Kluber gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Robinson Chirino.
So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First delivery to him on the way. 4-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The next 3-2. Ball misses there. Ball 4.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, Danny Santana.
Up next for the Rangers, Danny Santana. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. From the stretch. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
The 1-2. To second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Stepping in, Todd Frazier. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yep, that ball went out.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
2 out with the man at first. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rangers leave 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. In now, Evan White. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Now the 2-1. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Evan White has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Stepping in now, Carlos Gonzalez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Andrus on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
So base is empty now after the double play, and now it'll be the catcher, Tom Murphy. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Down the third baseline. Frazier's up with it. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We've played 8 full. The Rangers lead it 5-0. Arodys Vizcaino enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Vizcaino.
Stepping up now, Rougned Odor, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home, and it's fouled away. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. High and deep to right center. Looking up is Henniger. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Rougned Odor. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Standing in now, Ronald Guzman, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Ready with the 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
At the plate now, Elvis Andrus. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
The 2-0 on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Haniger in pursuit.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Cole.
Striding into the box, Hunter Cole. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Nope.
That missed. Close.
2-0.
It's ball 2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Willie Calhoun would be next. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Now here's the pitch. There's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Striding forward now is the DH, Willie Calhoun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fouled off.
Nope.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-1. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. But the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. It's the Rangers 6 and the Mariners nothing. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Malik.
Pitch number 100 on its way.
1-0.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the ninth inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
I love the fact there was no panic at second base right there. He had plenty of time. He knew his runner. There might have been a little fumble with the exchange, but plenty of time to get the guy out at first.
And here's the speedster D. Gordon. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
One out, nobody on. in there, and it's even at 1. A bouncer up the middle. Andrus has it. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Ready once again, J.P. Crawford. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, upstairs. Well, that's off the plate.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
The 2-0 on the way. The count now at 2-1. Kluber sets his sights and delivers. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last chance for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Texas Rangers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Corey Kluber gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Marco Gonzalez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score.